everything shut for COVID. I took 5 to 6 months off, tried learning more skills, online business, etc. Nothing really stuck. Then at the start of 2021, I got a contract to fit out the electrics on 120 units in Bondi with a mate. We were making good money. We had 3 or 4 employees. Finally, it felt like we were building something. Then another COVID wave hit. Lockdowns, restrictions, couldn't go to work. Eventually, I'd had enough. So I decided I'm jumping the border. I sold all the furniture in my apartment for $50 each, left what didn't sell on the sidewalk. I then drove 800 kilometers to the border at 5 a.m. Total blockade. Police, military checkpoints. Long story short, I organized a tow truck to get my car across state lines. I messaged a guy I'd met once at a networking event. He put me in touch with another guy who lived on the border. Got the instructions of how to get across without getting caught, and at 5 a.m. I jogged across the border in running gear. Walked for over an hour, then Ubered to get my car. When I got to Surfers Paradise, it was like COVID didn't even exist. I sat down at a cafe and had breakfast, something I'd not been able to do in 6 months. Smiling ear to ear. The guy that helped me, Aaron, we met up that night, become fast friends. He got me an interview doing sales at a company at his co-working space that ran an Airbnb consulting service. I got the job. And for the next 6 months, I had thousands of conversations with Airbnb hosts from all over the world. I learned everything. The good, the bad, and the money people were making. The struggles they had, the systems that worked, and more importantly, the systems that didn't work. And here's what I realized. 80% of the people making serious money weren't smart or exceptional. They weren't special. They just bought properties before the boom. And that was the only difference. They had capital, I didn't. But I had something else. I understood the business better than they did. I'd spoken to thousands of hosts. I knew what worked, and I knew I could do this.